Kimball, kick it!
It's a go, people. Welcome back to Kimball's Corner. We're here.
I thought you were gonna be like, where fun things happen. I was like, I don't know.
Well, I was gonna be like, we're here with Rocky Brewer, but I mean,
wow,
we're here with us.
I feel like we're like a really lame Regis and Kelly.
Wow, that's...
What's Regis doing?
I'm sure a lot of people are like, who's Regis?
Does he have his own like Netflix show yet?
I don't know.
I would like totally watch a show of him, like a teenager is suddenly in the body of Regis Philbin and has to live their lives. That would be interesting.
Call him Philbin.
Regis Philbin?
Philbin. Anyway.
I'm feeling Philbin. What?
Yeah, I should probably say what I'm doing.
Oh,
so people
yeah,
have
good point.
Have
You're
a
drawing
little
on
idea.
Mom's wallpaper?
Yep. I basically went to the craft store and got a pack of patterned paper. A pack of patterned paper.
A pack of patterned paper!
To use my pencils and paints upon.
Oh, Lord. That was not planned.
It wasn't.
How do you do it?
I'm perplexed.
Okay,
wow. That's just trying too hard. Basically, I did one drawing on some patterned paper and thought it looked really nice. And
Pleasing?
I was like,
was it pleasing?
it was perfectly pleasing. So I thought, hey, I should record one and let's hope it turns out. So there I am.
And you know what? It's a pleasure.
Oh my god.
Kimball, it's a pleasure to watch you paint on this patterned paper
On this
that you
perfectly
purchased.
play. I was gonna say something and then you did the alliteration thing.
I just rhymed. I don't know if it's alliteration. Is it?
You didn't rhyme. You said peep. That's alliteration.
Okay, got it.
I was
agree.
saying.
Oh, look, a little chin pubes.
We're
What?
introducing the world to Archer.
Oh, I thought you were like, we're introducing the world to art. I was like, I don't think so.
And we're a little late on that one. No, this is our original character.
OTC. Wait, OC? What is it?
Yeah, OC.
What does OTC mean? It means something in my mind.
It does. I don't know.
Okay, hopefully it's not inappropriate if it is. Just know
like
that I don't know what it is.
I feel like I can make something up, but it's inappropriate for this channel.
Anyway. Down with OTC, OCP? I don't know what that said.
Just throw out some letters and
There's too many acronyms!
Anyway, so that's Archer. He's got a red mohawk. I'm sure if you're in the Jane Davenport group on Facebook, you've seen him before, because I've drawn and painted him a couple of times.
And if you're not, get on down there and sign up.
All right, God bless.
I'll try not to use that voice too much.
I am using my magic wands and my Jane Davenport watercolors. The magic wands are Jane Davenport colored pencils.
And the universe is water. Just spray your...
Oh.
It's not like a brand or anything. It's just...
But it is my Jane Davenport.
Wait, I need to fix this
Mr. bottle.
Pops thing. There we go. Well,
That's better.
Okay, that's better. Now I'm
That's
good.
So much better.
Ooh, look at you adding shading.
Yes, I'm going in with my Mystic. It's my favorite color to shade with.
Who sings that song, Into the Mystic?
What?
It's your favorite song of all time?
I don't even... Is that even...
Into the Mystic. I don't know. I think we used it on Joelle's wedding video.
That would... I have no idea.
Anywho.
No idea.
Someone knows. Comment below.
Or not, because I don't care.
If everyone can comment below so I don't have to think and do work, that'd be great.
We have this tiny little thing that you can hold in your hand. You can, like, enter
Whoa,
information.
where are we getting here?
Tiny.
Oh, okay.
Rude. Anyway, laying down some base colors.
It looks like
shading.
it's not absorbing into the paper as well as other papers.
The paper. Well, okay, it's not
Like,
watercolor.
You know what I mean?
paper,
Like,
but
look right there where I'm pointing.
That's.
But it eventually...
Did everybody see that?
So did it eventually go in?
That's what she said. Well, you can see, like, the shadow and, like, his face is slowly emerging from the pattern.
So it was not an issue is what you're saying. So if people want to go out and buy some pack of patterned paper...
Oh, my lord. Yes, I
At a
mean,
decent
I
purchase
didn't
price.
have an issue
Looks like black.
at all. I've done maybe 3 or 4 or 5, 6 paintings on the pattern paper, and all of them have worked really well. Unless obviously if they have like metallic, like not hollow foil, like metallic foil on them, obviously.
Well, you
watercolor
have
wouldn't
done
work.
so many pretty pictures on the pattern paper that you purchased for painting.
Please, just stop.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Well, I wasn't really talking about anything important.
Oh, well, then I'll just keep going.
I was just saying, like, the pattern paper worked really well for me so far. I have
This
so well.
reminds me
In
of-
fact,
this reminds me of the Garden State. Sorry, go on.
so well. In fact, I went back and bought 3 more. I think I have like 5 or 6 packs of it now, of like a bunch of different colors, and I'm an experiment.
Oh
It'll
yeah,
be
I
fun.
forgot about that. We have the Universe one too, with all like the weird geometric.
But those ones are
shapes.
really dark, so I'm either gonna have to do like the color sticks on them.
Yeah,
see
do
if
your
that'll work.
do your
or-
drama sticks.
I'm not doing a painting with drama sticks. That would just be.
Don't say never.
I would do a tiny one. Drama sticks are tiny. I mean, they're not tiny, but like they're for small details. Anyway, or I would just do acrylics.
You can't say anyway and then keep going with the thought. Usually you're supposed to be like anyway, and then you go on to the next thought. Let's talk about the
Anyway,
unicorn.
look at that hair.
Let's talk about the unicorn egg that you bought from
okay,
Blick Art Supply,
So we went
because that's
to-
creepy as hell.
Blick, and there was a little clearance section, and there was an egg, and it was like plop this egg in water and watch it hatch for like up to like 2 or 3 days just to watch it hatch.
Now, mind you, I'm glad that we didn't get another Pusheen item from that table. I'm glad you went with something else, but
I would have
am-
gone with Pusheen, but I have a subscription box, so
Cool. So I'm slightly disturbed by this unicorn thing. Like every
Right.
time I look at it, I'm a little uneasy.
so it was like hatching for a couple of days. Like the egg broke open, and you can kind of, and it's like straight up fetal position. It's like wrinkly and spooky looking. Like it looks so creepy.
Like it looks like what I would imagine an old man's scrotum looks like.
Oh, inappropriate for my channel.
Is that inappropriate for your channel?
Kids don't need to know adult names of human anatomy.
Got it.
Same
Scrotums. Got it. Okay.
Um,
So anyway,
So now, and then it's like, wait, leave it in the water for up to 5 to 7 days for it to like fully be grown. So it's getting there. It still has some wrinkle bits here and there.
the scary part was when you emptied the water out to clean
I
it,
changed the water,
and it was in the thing still moving.
it like jiggles. It's like jiggly. It looks like Jello. It looks like a unicorn Jello mold.
It just makes me uncomfortable, and I don't know why.
And I'm like, when I take it out and like let it dry, is it gonna harden? Like, will it be able to stand up, or is it just gonna be like wobbly?
Like, I think what makes me nervous about it is I'm like, does it have a soul?
Probably.
It feels like it's some kind of life form that can't speak,
It
but
probably
it's just...
watches you make your lemon drink every morning. And then it's like, I want some.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
Anyway, so about 2 more days left on that, and I'll let you know on the next video if I remember to talk about the creepy unicorn thing.
I like want to put a picture of it in the comments below or like in this video, but I also just want people to go out and get it and experience the horror for
Well,
themselves.
you better hurry. It's on clearance.
Like, what must the children be thinking
I don't know.
as this evolves? Is it like, I feel like we're subjecting them to like an adult situation very quick, where like this is the reality of the world. Your unicorn
Unicorns
looks like
are
a
the
wrinkly,
reality
old,
to the world.
soggy piece of plastic rubbery popcorn.
It's still beautiful in its own way. So
I feel like that's what we would tell our kids if they weren't attractive. What?
That's why we can't have kids, because I couldn't lie to them.
All right, cool.
Also, been working a lot on artist trading cards, like a lot.
You look at you drying his hair. Artist trading cards. Artist trading cards. What are those? Artist trading cards.
Just had a video about it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Everyone knows.
But yeah, so I keep saying sets because when I do 9, I call that a set because that's like how many fit in a plastic card holding sheet page.
Plastic holding card sheet page. Okay, got
I
it.
said it wrong, but whatever.
Damn it.
And I think I have 2 sets ready to go as soon as some other things. Right? 'Cause I want to go all out when I send these out. You know, I want to be extra special because
You want to be extra?
Can't do anything half-assed. So, excited to send those out. I just keep talking about it because I'm excited about them.
I'm glad you're excited about something. It's nice to see you happy again.
All those years of straight up sadness.
We got lawn furniture, not lawn furniture. We got like patio furniture,
Outdoor furniture, really.
and the cat Blue, who lives down the way, has made it his permanent home. So as people walk by, he just like meows it, and then he'll go down and like get pet, and he comes right back to his spot.
I thought you were gonna talk about how he sprayed on it, but whatever.
And that's it. Well, we don't know for sure it was him.
I'm pretty sure because what other cat comes up there? He's like he owns our patio. It's ridiculous.
Kimball, what's the first rule about justice? No, I'm serious because like I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to it blind.
All right. Well, anyway, that was just a side note.
It was a really good side note. I'm gonna.
It was more so like you shouldn't blame him or assume it was him because it could have been another kitty.
Yeah, but he's the one.
What do
that's
you
still
guys
on-
think? Is Blue the culprit?
He's the one that's still on the chairs. No other cats come near it.
That just means
Oh my god, why are we talking about the neighbor's
I
cat?
don't know. What else are we talking about? Jowls? You gave him jowls. That looks good. Or like these little things right here by his lip, the little
Yeah.
bump out. What do we call that?
I think it's a jowl. They're just not sagging yet, so it's just weird calling them jowls.
It always reminds me of like someone has a little piece of chocolate in there. Like they're just constantly having flavor in their mouth.
Is that why you have a beard? You don't want people to see your chocolate flavor.
I
bump?
don't even know what this looks like without this right now. It's been many years and I've suddenly gotten a lot older, so I don't want to deal with knowing. I feel like I'll look like a young, really old man if I cut it off.
Creepy. I buzzed my face off like 2 months ago. It looked fine. I mean, it was weird because I hadn't buzzed my face since 2000.
I don't recommend it for anyone.
Thank you.
I like facial hair on guys.
I mean, I do too. I don't like beards though.
You like the way I feel about when you buzz your face is how you feel when I cut my hair short.
Yeah, but I only buzz my face once every 20 years. Yeah.
But I only cut my hair once every
Year.
yeah.
And then it has to grow back and you're like, I hate it right when I get it like to where I like it.
right when I get it to where you like it.
That's right. I love how like it looks like he has a little flower goatee.
That's not a bad idea. Someone could get on that train.
Well, that's already been done. People putting flowers in their beards.
Oh, well, dumb.
Yeah, it's fine for photo shoots, but when people do it for seriousness, it's like it's pretty, but then I'm like, why?
We should make a song for children that's like about how they can't be original. Be like, nothing you do is original.
Except for
Everything's already been done.
But then they like come up with that one stupid idea and become millionaires.
Oh. That's really just like an evolution of another idea.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this art. What's the process? What's going through your mind? Are you happy with it at this stage as you're doing it? Are you like, where am I
Yes,
going?
I was happy with it the entire time I was working on it.
Good. Is that always the case?
No.
Oh.
This was a little different though because I didn't start off with like an inky backsplash, which is always like easier to work on because it can hide your mistakes easier in like the initial sketch and whatnot.
Okay.
So this one, I mean, I didn't want like a lot of sketch lines, so drawing his face at the beginning, I was like, let's just hope it turns out.
True.
Those eyes pop.
Pop, pop.
And you'll see like the colored pencil worked better on the yellow than it did on the blue. Why? I don't know. Probably just because the yellow's lighter, but I don't know if it has to do with the ink or maybe there's more ink on the blue.
It just makes it look like the blue's an overlay layer.
Right.
In Photoshop.
Right. Good old Photoshop.
My nose itches here. If I like do this, do you think people will know I'm doing it? They'll judge me.
I mean,
Everyone picks their nose, is all I'm saying.
yeah, well, we all don't have.
I see you all driving along picking your nose when I'm going to work, when I'm coming home from work.
Not everyone has
on their
a
phone picking
radiator
their
to
nose.
flick it in.
That's
Wow.
true.
It was-
My mom taught me.
I love how Rocky and I reference like so many different things. We have so many like random inside jokes. We quote so many movies and stuff, but like we make it part of the conversation that sometimes we could sound.
But
not
see,
like the
when
greatest.
here's the thing though, when people do get it, they feel special.
Right.
Because if that's how I would feel, I'd be like, I know what they're talking about.
Right.
I know what that means.
All right.
Someone, what was it?
Highlights. You know we're getting close.
Highlight.
Oh, 17. Favorite K-pop band.
There you go. I mentioned something about a record store or something about a listening station, and Amanda made a comment about what's the damn from Empire Records, the song they sing. Is it Sugar Rush?
Oh, at the end here.
Yeah, she like made a Sugar Rush comment. I was like, I know what you're talking about.
Right. I was like, say no more, Monet more.
It's Rex Manning Day. It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. Damn the man. Save the Empire.
Wow, we quote that movie a lot more than I actually realized.
Where do thoughts come from?
Who knows? They just appear.
So,
Yeah. So I don't see the white pen out, so I know we're not like wrapping up right now. So we
Right.
have some time.
I mean, you know we're getting close though.
Are we?
Well, I mean, I was doing the white colored pencil, and that usually comes before the white.
I think we got like 5 minutes and 25 seconds right now to go.
Did you just like
I did math
do
in my
math?
mind. Ow. Ow.
Without your phone? How did you even?
I know. You know, I had a coffee when I got home, and I had like eggs on toast, but I still want sweetness.
Here I am.
Oh, yeah. I want food.
You were gonna say something that could have gone
Yeah, I
totally
stopped myself.
different. It's funny because we're gay.
You know where I was going with that.
I do.
You know where
But I don't think you were intending.
That was like the equivalent of like an old woman stepped down in front of my car and I hit the brakes. As opposed to,
well, we do have Tokyo Treat downstairs.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it.
Okay, well, I'll eat the rest of those.
They're like
then.
just weird savory flavors, or as I call them, saviors.
Well, I ate the M&Ms, so...
There was M&Ms?
It was an egg that you always grabbed every time. I always make Rocky like blind grab our next Tokyo Treat out of the box. And he always grabs the egg and like pushes it aside. I don't know why.
It's because it's the one you want.
So I opened it today or last night, I think.
I like to
Thanks
low-key
today.
keep you disappointed, Kimball.
Well, I had the whole thing, so thank you.
What?
It was like a little egg and it like slides open. It was cool. It took me like 3 seconds to figure out how to open it.
Kimball.
It was childproof.
The extra fine,
Uh-oh.
water-based, white paint Sharpie pen is out.
Right. You know this was done a while because I don't have that anymore. Actually,
You
I
do.
have more now.
You have like 5 of
because
them.
Dearest
Jenna
friend.
Riggins.
Thank you. Shout out. But I am excited to try Jane's because I've seen her use them and holy casmoli.
Holy Casmoli? Is this a thing we need to start doing?
I don't know. Casmoli.
What is Casmoli?
I don't know.
Is
But
it like
also,
cannoli?
I'm gonna get back because Mermaid is coming up. Hello. And
Is it already?
Yeah, in like 2 weeks.
Oh
So-
my lord, I didn't even think about that.
Right. And so I might do like I did last year. I did a bunch of comic book inspired looks for my mermaids. And
A whole year has gone by. I
Yes,
cannot believe this right
right.
now.
We
Okay,
were
moving
in
on, sorry.
New York last
No one cares.
So anyway, Jane's coming out with like these new inking pens. They're like fine liners and brush pens, and I'm super excited, and they're super waterproof. So I want to use those to do my mermaids. Because hello, how cool would that be? It'd be like a total Jane Davenport brand.
Oh, I just yawned again. So Kimball told me
Oh,
that
yeah.
apparently I yawn in every episode, and I was like, no, I don't, and I just did it. I just realized I did it.
Yeah.
It's usually when you start talking a lot.
I know how much you love to hear the sound of your voice.
Okay, Kimball and I are gonna do this thing where it's gonna be like, did we kiss or didn't we kiss? So we're just gonna make a sound or kiss, and you have to decide if we actually kissed. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Ready? That was
Wow. I hope you said no, we didn't. Because, whoa.
dang it. All right, now we're gonna play a game. It's
He's like-
did Kimball sniff my foot or not? Yes, he did.
Wow. You're not even giving them a chance.
Well, they guessed really quick, so they just
Oh,
need the
okay.
instant gratification of knowing whether or not it was true.
Oh, I'm doing a white outline. You know we real close.
How old are we? I'm confused.
Oh, that's a Jane pen. That's like her more translucent one. I think I did a first layer with that. I wasn't watching because I was sniffing a foot apparently. But I like that pen because you can build up the layers. But
Yeah.
when I want like instant,
No, I like that pen
white-
too, because sometimes you don't want it to be totally.
Yes, well, and this
White.
one you can build up. But yeah, when you just want like the white highlights and stuff, it's
So
great.
how many times is it like 3 times going over that one to get it as white as the other one?
I don't know.
Oh my, that could be its own video. There has to be a video for everything. I found out there's 13 million ASMR videos
It's not enough.
online.
I honestly can say I've never watched one. I mean, I've seen like bits, but I've never like actually sat down and watched one other than the 17 ones because they're hilarious.
But Kimball, how do you know, or how don't you know? How do you know that you don't like it or love it?
I can't be bothered to watch it. I could listen to it, but to watch one, like that seems weird.
I freaked Kimball out today because I was at work and I was explaining to my coworker Rachel that we have cameras, like the Arlo cameras in our house that are
How much
wireless.
time we got left?
We're almost done, but I like basically put it on and saw Kimball sitting there, and then I started talking to him, and his head like popped over really quick, and he was not
Yeah,
impressed.
well, when the wall starts talking to you, you pay attention.
Kimball, are you done?
Probably. Oh, look at me! He has a tattoo over a scar on his head. We really could have talked about him.
Yeah, but I think I just want people to be curious and like ask for more, like do more, do me Archer,
Okay.
do me Archer.
Well, maybe I'll draw some of my characters or paint some of the characters that we've created because we have a lot of them.
He's cool. Good job.
Yay.
Oh, Kimball.
Look at him.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
So long, farewell.
Wow, that's trademarked.
Well, that's why I stopped there. All right.
That's a good crop. I like that. I was
Hey.
speaking through.
Feel free to
Little lips,
like,
moist.
subscribe, watch some more videos. 'Cause
What do you think those roses smell like?
Scotch tape.
Kimball, say something really impressive. Go. You only have like 2 seconds.
I'm down 2 pounds.